Hello and welcome to Sploder Game Reviews, the show what reviews your games on YouTube. As always, I'm Oliver Eaton, also known as the Blue Sun, and today we have 3 more games plus Member of the Month for August. Let's get straight down into today's episode. Here's today's first game. So today we are starting with the platformer game creator. And this game was currently in the contest as well, meaning the game must have that popular route to be on to today's show. Today it presents your Platformer Gamer by Broken English. So our first review today is Death Run by Broken English, and also at the time of the recording, as you can see, it is actually in the contest. So just from me, here it is, submitted. Hope you win, or hope you won. So let's get straight down into it. So Death Run. Name of the game kind of springs a story link. You're running for your lives. As you can see, ooh, look at this. First impressions, maybe. Oh god, it's quite hard. First impressions so far, graphical wise, you know, would you accept that? Could it be the? It's probably easier to use because you got 2 lava graphics. You know, using the square one, so it don't look like that. But so far it's one of the so far it's one of them ideas what many people know. It's the typical theme what you get in it's a typical theme what you do get in the platformer typical theme what you get in the platformer. So it's a great understanding, and it's actually quite entertaining because sometimes you get sometimes you get dull easy games. This one's different. As you can see, I have completed it quite quickly there. We didn't get to the top of the leaderboard. So I might just talk about some things on the game now. Altogether, first impressions of the game look rather basic. However, it was quite fun, and you know it's good to have that fun factor in the game. Story-wise, of course, there's no story, but again, the story mark is always the name linked with the objective, and we've simply got that. It's Death Run. You could die when you're running because you're trying to get to the top of the leaderboard. That adds to the fun factor because you're trying to do it and do it again. I'm going to try and get a clean sweep now, as we've only been on for about a minute, but like I said here, you know, there is many improvements what can be made, but but the question is, can overdoing it ruin the game? Now that has always been one of them things on Sploder what can change how your fame level is, if you want. I'd say, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how this got in the contest. Well done anyway for getting into the contest. I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying it's done well to get into the contest. It's not the masterpiece of a game, what you can get on Sploder, but you know, just looking at it, it does what it says on the tin. That's all you can really get from this game. It does what it says on the tin, meaning you know, you've literally got the objective right there. It's right in front of you. Oh, and looks like we're going down. Okay, so yeah, it's very simple like that. Now, for harness, you know, it is Death Run, and I've seen in the comments many people struggle with this game, meaning it's got difficulty, and that is linked with the game. Meaning, you know, you could get good marks for games what may not look masterpieces. You know, that's why on this show, a featured game doesn't get bigger marks than some games like with some games like this. That's just a known fact on this show. But it is a known fact that I'm rubbish at games. So yeah, there is multiple things what could be done to this game. For example, we do have like those certain graphical moments like this area here. You know, the lava could be flowing more rather than looking quite rushed to put together, if you do get what I mean. I think it is a very good foundations of the game, and you know, it's a game where you know you could really you don't need to train to do it, if you get what I mean, so you're straight into it. Anyway, I am going to leave it there. Broken English, here is your overview of the review with the grand score. For a game made of speed, the score was 7 out of 10. Well done. Hello guys, so you may remember requesting did happen, and of course here is your chance to get your game onto this show. Here's how, explained all in this video. It couldn't be easier to get your game onto this show. Here's some ways in how you can. So One way is by sending me a link to the Blue Sun account, but equally the YouTube comments are as good. Remember, the Game Reviews Hub is also available, as well as the private messages on the forums. On Twitter is also an option. Remember, all these requests are checked to meet the rules and then logged onto my computer. It is a long waiting list, so sorry for the wait, but just remember, it's worth it, because they got theirs on. What about you? Back to the games. Today's second review is by a member who is called The Yellow Brick. Today, it's the physics game creator. Alright guys, here is our second review today. This is Project Friendship by The Yellow Brick. And as we always know, great expectations are with The Yellow Brick. We've seen it before. Here he is. Wow, what an intro there. So first impressions is very key, as I always say. And the first impressions is always shown on the first playable level. That's how I mark. Wow, as you can see, we've got... Welcome to Project Friendship, a game about teaming up with your worst enemy to survive the world. But this journey is not easy because both of you share the same life and movement. Meaning, that kind of foreshadows what we get to see. Now I know, because I did actually practice minutes before on the first level. It is one of those multitasking games. Now, the title screen is a way to show off your skills. And... here we go, anyway, straight in. Now, the first impressions, loving the graphics. Love the graphics. Now, it's one of them where it's kind of a less is more kind of style to look at the game. Because, you know, it's not got new graphics of, like, random characters. It's literally got the kind of... Now, it's the default style. That's what I want to say here. It is the default style of the character. It is not the actual characters. Because, as you can see, they are blinking unless Sploder's gone some next gen. But as you can see, you know, it's using the knowledge of kind of a character what everyone knows, and it's really good. We've got a bit of 3D style as well, which really well made, and of course the colours look really, really good. Now I love so far what I've seen, the progression. There you go, the progression of how the difficulty goes, and the difficulty overall. I wouldn't say it's one of the hardest games. It's one of them games where you have to kind of... Oh, it's coordination, as you know. And, you know, it's trying to watch both of them. And it's all about being... It's kind of one big puzzle. One character goes one way as the other character goes the other way. Oh, I didn't notice that spider. Very, very good. But I love how the blink as well. And it's very well put together. It's one of them solid games. Now, I think the one thing about physics, there is very, well, I'm not going to say limited, but there is like a selection of games what people tend to do. And this kind of coordinated game is definitely one of them for sure. But what you have to do in physics, you have to make them unique. Because you know, you want your version to be remembered, right? So this, I feel, is really, really... Oh, right. Oh, story time. And now our heroes finally found their way out of here. Alright, so as you can see, we've kind of got a story. Now, this I really like out of them all. Very, very, very creative. We've got the story still running. This is called Project Friendship. Okay, so they are enemies, right? Friendship, it could be on a ship, you know. But Project Friendship, you know, it's a good name to kind of indicate they're now friends, they work together, and it foreshadows again what the game was. And that's very creative, and that always goes towards the story mark. That is how the story mark runs. Not only that, but we have a good, strong, powerful, unique story. And now, as you can see, we've now changed the physics around a little bit. We've now got them going up. Oh. Oh no! Okay, so yeah, it's very creative. I love the theme, you know, for it. We've got the kind of dark side, the light side. You know, let's get out of here, mates. So, you have to remember, now there was... Oh no, there was the setup story. These two were arch enemies, and you kind of tell... It's very creative. You've shown they're not the same. They're not the same at all, but they do move, and that was... Oh my god! They do explain this in the storyline, and that was kind of setting you up for the game, and that's how clever the yellow brick has got here. And this game is well on its way. Not a 10 out of 10 game, but certainly it is a high scoring game. And I love games, you know, what have this level of creativity in them. Okay, so now we're just down to 1. And there we go, we completed that level, down to the last level, level 9. Okay, this seriously total last level. So, oh, you can't touch a floor now, that puts a bit to it. So, it looks like we've got kind of a small puzzle now. That's what, again, I love about this game. It isn't a puzzle of some kind. You have to kind of be careful of what's happening. So it's best to get them both on the same level first. As you can see, I don't think it's going to let me jump up. Oh, gotta be careful now, we have to follow red again. Okay, so it's kind of constrained. Love the colours. We're kind of changed now. They're kind of in the same world. Although they're not yet. You wouldn't say they're in the same world, but, you know, we kind of got that dark purple sky or background theme. Okay, so he's done. And he stands still. Okay, that really helps. Now, because we're just controlling Mr. Pink here. There we go. Love the game. There was no kind of end storyline in the end, but of course, you kind of this is one of the games where you kind of guess the storyline from this. Now they've made friends or whatever. But yep, it's very creative. It's a strong, impacted game. I didn't see many glitches areas. The game, it was difficult. You know, you struggle on them small bits. Maybe the introduction of more spikes or the penalty system, although there is a penalty system in here, maybe to make it harder. But, you know, overall, I think it's a nice, strong game. And this will get high marks indeed. So here we go, Yellow Brick, for the second time for you on here. Here's your overview of the review with that grand score. The project was a success, getting 8.5 out of 10. Well done. Hello again. So, member of the month, the results are here. So, here they are. You've been voting for the last week and the results are in, with only winning by 1 vote. It's time to announce your member of the month for August. It's between Alex Hobby, Nextet, The Yellow Brick, Swimmer 18, and Game On 100. Ladies and gentlemen, your member of the month is Game On 100. Congratulations. Yes, you hear me correct. We have got our own group on Sploder, and it is easy to join. Why don't you just find the Sploder Game Reviews Hub, join the group, and then you could do many things, like commenting any news or anything, or even request a game, and you can also get your game shared on this display screen. So why don't you join the Sploder Game Reviews Hub to keep all up to date with all news. And of course, the 3 main points: it's open to everyone, you get all your news, and you can request games. Search it today. And back to the reviews. Today's third review is once again on the Physics Game Creator, and it's very, very unique. Here it is. This game is Achievement Unlocked. So this is by Normal Nickname, which is totally normal completely. So try to unlock all 24 achievements. The best game I've ever made. I'll be the judge of that. So first impressions is, you're kind of looking at this game one level and it's like, ah. But what you don't know is this game is actually really, really creative. This is why, because it's kind of using the, let me say, Xbox theme. I know it's not an Xbox theme totally, but we've kind of got this massive playable zone, right? And you're this little pink guy on the coin view. You can probably see me jumping. And as you can see, we've got the names of different achievements all around. Now, This game is quite a unique idea. Not an idea you would ever see, but the idea is it's getting you instead of gaining prizes. Oh, okay. Instead of gaining prizes, you kind of there you go. Instead of touchbacks, instead of gaining prizes, you're getting achievements, right? And it's very creative. It's more of a game broadcasting, not broadcasting, but showcasing the skills of physics on this game, and that's what I see. The physics of the timings in the background. Of course, this is what I'll be using like to uncover. I love how I'm doing rubbish here, but kind of creative how you've come up with, oh dear, the idea of doing it. That's where I'm coming from. Now, as you can see, it's quite tough. But the idea is, as you can see, we've got all the different names here, and they're quite creative as well, the names for them. I don't know why I'm struggling at parkouring up here. That is annoying me right now. Jesus Christ. But it's very creative. Now, right now, I'm getting absolutely annoyed at this purple thing because it won't jump anywhere. But yeah, I love the kind of thing again. It's one of these games where I can't get my words out. So the storyline is achievement unlocked. We are running the objective of getting the achievements, and the achievements are down. Come on, the right side. Oh God. I'm literally gonna shoot someone in a minute. But it's one of them games what will get me rage quitting in any second now, because it seems like this small thing can't. So, oh my God! Dear me. I'm just deep in concentration. I can't speak. I've forgotten how to review a game. Hooray! So, overall, the graphics of the game are quite, although they look basic, I think it's kind of a genius kind of game. We've got the small zone here, and it's not often you see something that small on the physics. Although I don't know how to get to these. No, it's not working. This game's just not working for me. It's not, cause it's one of them games you really want to achieve. You know, it's literally achievement a lot. Now, I can tell you, the story mark is very well got here. Graphic mark, it looks good. I love the physics behind. Rage quit mark, if there was a mark, would be highly 10, because I'm about 10 seconds away from doing that, because I'm absolutely annoyed now. I get in 2 coins or 3 coins here. Hooray. Right. I want to be slow. No! Oh, that's it. Fuck it. Sorry, I don't want to use bad language. But yeah, I love the game. Look, we got ball, hide and seek. Don't click me, of course. That's actually very clever. Play with. Now, you can kind of tell. Where is it? Like that. It's quite creative. You know, you got it all a different play zone. It's like a playground, alright? And you're trying to do different things. I really like the overall idea of the game. And it is very, very creative. That definitely... Where am I? Oh. That's definitely very, very, very unique. And, you know, you're kind of looking at this game and you're like, wow, this game must have took, although it looks very basic, it must have took a long time to make. And, oh my God, it's going to take me a long time to complete it. But, yeah, it must have took a long time to make this game. For sure. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I still need to get into that area over there. I'm determined now. I'm losing hope. So this is one of them games where playable, it's getting you desperate to complete the game. And you know, when I first saw it only had one level, I thought, oh great, this is going to be another 10-second odd review. I've been wrong here. Oh, you might call me absolutely bad, because, you know, quite frankly, I am absolutely bad at playing games. It's a known fact. But to keep me playing it, that's another hard thing. And so far, you know, I like this game. It's creative. You know, it might not be a masterpiece of a feature game, but you know, it's one of them games. It's nice to see on Sploder after a while, instead of saying games what you see all the time. Now, right now, I am just getting so annoyed. In fact, that's it. I'm rage quitting. Forget it. Right, here's your overview of the review with the grand score. A great but frustrating idea. The game got 7 out of 10. Again, a great score. Congratulations, Game on 100 for winning Member of the Month. You may have guessed I am actually talking to myself. I have won Member of the Month on my own show. There was no cheating going on, don't worry. All votes are by you. I don't have any input on it, but thank you for making me win. Very, very close between you all. But anyway, those were the 3 games today. Here's today's Member of the Episode. Of course it was the Yellow Brick. Congratulations there. So make sure you take it all in. How to get your game on this show. And you know, yeah. Make sure you put the like button down below if you enjoyed the video, or if both of you liked it, both of you put a like button. I'm Oliver Eaton, also known as the Blue Sun. Subscribe if you haven't yet for all the content on my channel, including Sploder game reviews next week at the same time. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.